Hello friends, good morning to one and all. How are you all? Okay. Today's class, Professional Ethics and Human Values, Unit 2. The most important topic is here, value education and its methods we need to discuss here, right? Let me share share screen to you all. So friends, look at this PPT. So here we discussed in this Unit 2, Professional Ethics, Human Values, Professional Ethics and Human Values class. So here today's topic is value education, right? So already we completed human dignity and human rights, fundamental duties given by the Constitution, 51 Article A, and next emotional intelligence. Already we completed Solvay's model and Mayer's model. Already we completed emotional competencies, Daniel competencies model. Already we completed, right? So today's class we need to discuss here value education, right? So in this previous class, we discussed about ethical decision making process. So when we are facing a problems or when we are having the opportunities, then this is the process to take a right decision in our company's life or our personal life. So here we need to emphasize that our decision should be in ethical form. Our decision should be in a ethical form. So that is ethical making of decisions. That is called as here ethical decision making, right? So here already we discussed in this previous class. Just I want to repeat once again. So define the problem and then seek out relevant assistance or guidance or support, if any, having by the company or having by us. So just for searching the support or guidance from our internal part. Next, if not having the any guidance or support from our internal part, then we need to have identification of different alternatives or different solutions to solve the problem or to solve the opportunities. And then evaluate. Evaluate means list out merits and demerits of each and every solution, right? So here, identify the solutions. After completion of identify the solutions, then evaluate each and every identified solution. Then make a best one. Select the best solution from evaluation report, and then implementation of this selected decision. Implementation of this selected decision, and check our performance and check up our performance to solve our problem or solve our opportunities, gain our opportunities. This is the decision making process. So here we need to focus upon our decision should be ethical. Our decision should be ethical. So today's class, very important topic is here value education. Value education. So here, so what is meant by values? So values means here self-help skills. Once again, I want to repeat it, self-help skills. Already I told you in the previous class, starting classes. So just we have ethics, morals and values. Combination of these three things, then we will get the human value. Then the human value, right? So here, once again, I want to repeat, ethics and morals having the common sense, right? The common meaning, common sense. So here the sense or common meaning is here that understanding the situations of others and try to help them, having pity and kindness upon other persons, and what do's and what don't do's, and what are the rights and what are the don't do's, or what are wrong things, what is the right attitude we need to have, and what are the wrong attitude we need to don't have, right? So these are the major meaning of ethics and morals. But here we have the slight difference is that between them is that ethics are only using for focusing upon other persons. So other persons means here society. Society means the friends, relatives, neighbors, and unknown persons. So these four categories are belongs to the society. So helping the others, helping to the society, or helping to the friends, relatives, neighbors, and unknown persons, understanding the situations of the friends, relatives, neighbors, and unknown persons, and try to have a right manner, right behavior in front of these persons, these people, friends, relatives, neighbors, and unknown persons. So this is all about ethics. But that moral is the same concept, but a slight difference than compared with the ethics is that so showing other persons are here the insiders. So here having pity and kindness and try to help them to the insider people. So insider people means here father, mother, brothers, and sisters. These are the four categories are considered the insider people. So what are the right behavior, right manner we should have in front of insider people, and try to help them, try to helping the insider people. Next, try to understanding situations of the insider people. So this concept is for morals. So morals is more majorly used for the insider peoples, and ethics is used for the outsider peoples, right? So next, coming to the third thing, values. So values means already I told you, we discussed. So values is for self-help skills. So to develop ourselves, we should have the values. We should have the values. So to have the values, so some types of values are self-directing, self-motivating, self-controlling. Next, diet control, body control, talk control, eye control, having emotional balance or having emotional intelligence. And next, self-motivation, courage, self-confidence. These are the few types of values we should have for development of ourselves, right? So here, ethics, morals, and values. These three things come together, then we will get the human value. Human value. So now coming to this value education. So value education is the process by which people give moral values to each other. To each other. That is the major thing. That is the cause. Just recollecting these all concepts to you, right? So here, exchanging or giving moral values to each other. So people give moral values, not only moral values, ethical values and values, both of us to each other. So just giving morals and ethics values to each other, just exchanging between them. That is the major concept is here, value education. So ethics, morals, and values. These three things, just giving respect to others and then take the respect from others. It is the best example. The same way, just having cooperation and sincerity towards others, and then we will get the sincerity, right? Just look at this values and morals and ethics, just exchanging between the persons. Look at here this diagram. So responsibility, just here a father and daughter. So between these two, the responsibility is there. So father having responsibility towards his daughter, and the daughters having the responsibility and should follow the rules given by his father. So just here, give responsibility to each other. Next here, the company, these are the two colleagues. So having sincerity between them. So people give values to each other. That is value education, right? So coming to this speak. So cooperation between the team members. So for development of an organization, for to achieve the company's activities or tasks. So here, these are the team members. So cooperative between them. This cooperation giving and exchanging of this cooperation between these people is also called as value education. So simply, what I am saying is value education is a process by which people give moral values to each other, just cooperation between these persons. And also here, look at this thing. So value education is process of giving moral values to each other. So here, respect giving and take the respect. So respect giving and respect taking. So next, scientific temperaments. So just temperaments means here our attitudes and our emotions simply. So here, understanding the situations, why, how, when. Next, sensitivity. Next, tolerance. So these are the few exchanging of morals, ethics, and values to each other is called as here value education, right? So these are the few programs or few types of value educations. So first, responsibility, already here, responsibility. So exchange between this responsibility to each other. So it is one of the part or one of the type of value education, right? So share and care between each other, between two persons, and sharing and caring about between these two persons, doing your best for others, and then you will get the best from others, right? Once again, I want to repeat: do you best, doing your best to others, and then you will get best from others, right? It is another value education type. Next, respect giving and take the respect. Next, freedom, having freedom, honesty. You should be a honestful person. Then you will face and you will get honesty from others also. Next, trust. Just you need to trust upon others, and then the other persons, they put their trust upon you, right? Understanding the situations of others, then the other persons can understand your problems and your feelings. So all these points are exchanging between two persons. So just to give the same response you will get, right, from other persons. Next, reuse and recycle. Next, forgiveness, right? Forgiveness. Forgiveness means kshaminchadu. So you should forgive your friends or relatives' mistakes. Then in the future, your friends and your relatives forgive your mistakes, right? Forgive our mistakes. So here, responsibility, sharing and caring, and doing your best to others, respect, freedom, honesty, trust, understanding, reuse and recycle, forgiveness. These are the few types of having in value education. These all types are these all types just exchanging between them, between the two persons, not only two persons, just in the society, right? Just we should give responsibility, respect, doing best, all these things to others. Then you will get all these things from others. So here, exchanging between each other, that is called as here value education. So exchanging between each persons, each others. So that is the process. Value education is the process by which people give moral values and ethical values to each other, right? Now, coming to the major important topic is here, methods and techniques of value education. Methods and techniques of value education. So here, first thing, direct and indirect approach. Next, curriculum and co-curriculum approach. And next, integrated approach. Integrated approach. So first one, direct and indirect approach. Second thing, curriculum and co-curriculum approach. Third thing, integrated approach. So these are the three slides we have, right? So first of all, this value education methods or techniques. The first thing is direct and indirect approach. I'm going to hit this point, direct and indirect approach. So here, direct approach means just we teach the students or we teach others to have the values and to have the responsibility towards others and to exchanging these values and ethics to each others. So that type of teaching, that type of training is the direct approach. Direct approach. So here look at this point. Direct approach by using board and chalk. By using board and chalk, it is simply classroom method, right? Classroom method. And next thing is here by using PPTs and PDFs to teach the value education to the society or to students or anybody. Next, by using the classroom. Already I told you here, board and chalk method is one of the method in the classroom method, right? So by using board and chalk, just to give lectures and we give teaching towards the other persons to have the value education. Next, by using PPTs and PDFs, just just this Zoom class, this Zoom professional ethics class is one of the best example to in this direct approach by using PPT and the PDFs, right? So here, I'm using this thing. This is the PPT and using this laptop presentation, Zoom app using, right? This type of PPT and Zoom app recorded videos are the best example of this direct approach, right? So in this by classroom approach, just offline classes. So some of previous days we learned the topics by the offline mode. Am I right? So by using the classroom or by using board and chalk method, just we learn from some topics. So the same example is here, the direct approach in the classroom by using classroom method, just using the classroom and using the board and charts to learn the direct approach. Learn the direct approach. Next, coming to the indirect approach. Indirect approach. Indirect instruction method is the best used when the learning process is inquiry based. Please remember this thing, inquiry based. Inquiry based. So, inquiry based, not giving any lecture by using board or PDF or PPTs or classroom methods, but just having the inquiry and observing others and adopt something about the value education, right? So here, inquiry based, the result is discovered and learning context is a problem. So this can come as inquiry method or discovery method and problem solving method and a project method. Project method. These are three methods to use indirect approach to learn the value education. To learn the value education, right? So this is the direct and indirect approach. Next, coming to the curricular and co-curricular approach. Curricular and co-curricular approach. So look at this slide. So curricular and co-curricular activities. So first of all, curricular activities. So these all curricular activities are related to the subjects and comprising a course of study in a school or a college, whatever course is there. So suppose take the example of BTech. So here BTech, we have the triple A branch, CSE, IT, ECE, mechanical, civil, MBA, MCA, BCom, BSc, BA. These are the different courses, different course structures. Whatever course it is, whatever subject it is. So that type of subject related course study is called as here for curricular activities, curriculum activities. So the curricular activities is related to your subjects, your uh, engineering subjects, right? So the relating to the subjects comparing comprise a course study in a school or a college, course study of a college. Suppose MBBS, the course structure, the subjects are called as curricular. Same as our BTech, Triple A, EC, CSC, IT. So these are the branches we have in our college. So these every branch having different SEMs, different years, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and first SEM, second SEM, third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth SEMs. So the 8 SEMs we have different subjects. So each subject having different units, 5 to 6 units we have. So each subjects and the units, this course structure is called as curriculum activity, curricular activities, right? Course study of in a school or a college, that is called as curricular activities. So here is the second method, curricular or co-curricular approach, is that to provide the value education through designing curricular activities. So, to use these curricular activities, to use and to through these activities, then we can learn the curriculum, the uh, value education, right? Once again, I want to repeat it. Through these curricular activity, through this designing of curricular activity, we can learn the value education, right? And coming to the co-curricular activities, so here the types of co-curricular activities means, so apart from these curricular activities, so these are the few things. So types of co-curricular activities: sports, musical activities, not relating the subjects, not relating the professional course. So debates, models, art, artistic works, right? Here artistic works means you have two things: designing art, painting or photographic. These are the few arts. Apart from these, artistic works like movies, serials, right? Dramatical works, etc. So artistic works, dramas, serials, movies. Next, elocutions, participation in elocutions. Next, essay writings, spelling bees, indoor sports, outdoor sports, and all other helping organizing school events. So these are the few types or examples of co-curricular activities. Co-curricular activities. So here, curricular activities belongs to the course or the subjects in engineering field or a medical field or management field, whatever it is. The subjects and the course structures is called as here curricular activities. Co-curricular activities means apart from the curricular activities, just having additional extra qualifications or extra skills we need to have. Those are sports, musical activities, models, debates, arts, dramas, elocutions, essay writing, spelling bees, indoor sports, outdoor sports, and helping to the school events or college events, right? So these are the co-curricular activities. So here the point is that, so in this co-curricular and curricular activities, through these two things, we can learn the value education, right? This is the second method. And coming to the third method, integrated approach. Integrated approach. So here integrated approach means so combination of these two, curricular subjects and co-curricular. Combination of these two, that is called as integrated approach. So here look at this thing. Integrated approach means simply combination of these two things, curricular and co-curricular. Combination of these two things, then we will get the integrated approach. So here integrated approach means curricular subjects like English, languages, maths, science, humanities, engineering subjects, physics, chemistry. These are the few subjects, right? Professional in our professional course. So these and also combination of co-curricular activities like debate, models, art, drama, elocutions, essay writing, music, dance, drawings, craft, games. So combination of these two things and prepared a some design of curriculum. So through this integrated curriculum or integrated approach, we can learn value education, right? Value education. So here, look at this thing. So value education is a process of exchanging values and morals to each other. So exchanging values and morals to each other, right? So here, responsibility, sharing and caring, doing your best to others, and then you will gain best from others, right? Next, you're giving respect to others and take the respect from others. Next, having freedom, honesty, trust, understanding others, and you will understand by others. Reuse and recycle, forgiveness. These are the few types of value educations, right? So to learn these, we have three methods: direct and indirect approach, co-curriculum, and curriculum approach, integrated approach. So direct approach means by using board and chalk method, we can learn from value education. We can teach, and by using PPTs and PDFs, we can learn. And by using the classroom method, we can learn. So the three are comes under the direct approach. So in this indirect approach, inquiry method, problem solving methods, and project methods. So these three are related to the indirect approaches to learn the value educations, right? And coming to the co-curricular and curricular activities are relating to the subjects comprising in a course study in a college or in a school, right? Like a best example of a BTech, triple EC, mechanical, civil, like that. So these are the curricular activities means the course structures and the subjects having in a professional course. And next, types of co-curricular activities is that apart from these curricular activities, we have additional skills. We need to develop additional skills like sports, debates, models, arts, dramas, elocutions, essay writing, spelling bees, indoor, outdoor games. Next, school helping others. Next, the third thing is integrated approach. That is combination of these two things, curricular and co-curricular activities. So these three methods are used for to learn the value education. So value education is simply exchanging of these all things between others, between the others, between exchanging between these two, exchanging between the team, exchanging between the two persons. So today's topic we discussed about value education. So value education is a process of exchanging morals and values and ethics between each persons. To exchanging these values and morals is called as here value education. So to learn this value education by three ways: direct method and indirect method, and next curriculum and co-curriculum, and third one integrated approach. These are the three methods. So direct method means just by directly teach the society to have the value education by using board and chalk method and by using PPT and PDFs, etc. So next, curriculum and co-curriculum means. Curriculum means a subject related, subject course structure. Best example, our BTech, triple EC, mechanical branches we have. So each branch having some 4 years and 2 SEMs per each year. So each SEM having few types of subjects here. So each subjects and unit course structure is called as curriculum. So in apart from this curriculum, we need to develop some other skills like sports, elocutions, essay writing. So these are the few co-curriculum activities. So through these curriculum activities, we can learn the value education. And finally, the third thing is integrated approach. Integrated approach means the second one, combination of curriculum and co-curriculum. This combination of these two, then we will get the integrated approach. So by combination of these three things, by using these three methods, we can learn the value education, right? Thank you for listening, guys. We will meet in the next class with the value education benefits and importance, right? Thanks for listening. Stay home, stay safe. Be careful with Corona.